What is going on, everyone out there on YouTube? Welcome to the video. My name's Brando Linek. Hey there. And you are searching for how to start a cell phone repair business. It's a really awesome search, and this is something that I've gotten around a lot of people who've done it. I've also started a couple different types of businesses closely related to it. And when it comes to this, okay, business friends of mine who have started it, dealing with repairs, dealing with cell phones, the whole process, dealing with equipment, supplies, your own office space or store space, I should say, it can not just cost you a lot, alright, an upfront investment that can cost you tens of thousands of dollars depending on the size of your shop, depending on the location obviously, but the workload associated with maintaining it and operating it on a monthly basis and daily basis and weekly basis, it can be crazy, alright, and having seen friends do this and work like 18-hour days, work harder than their employees, sometimes pay employees more than they're getting paid, not have really much leverage, alright, some of them who had employees, some of them who didn't have employees, and I'll tell you, the ones who did not have employees, alright, having, close friends of mine who have done this, the ones that did not have employees who are doing it all themselves, this is just a little idea for you when it comes to this, they were working 24/7 non-stop, because if they were sick, if they wanted to take a vacation, their business and income stopped because it was based on their self-production. So there's very little leverage with that. And when it comes to a cell phone repair business, unless you're really passionate about it, I would advise you before you head down that path, if you're not passionate about it, if you're looking at this because you want to build a business and build an income and be able to afford what you're passionate about and be able to have the time freedom to do what you're passionate about, if that's really what you're looking for out of a business, to be your own boss, control your income and grow your income, I would strongly advise you before you start a cell phone repair business, before you walk down that path, if you hear me out here for a minute, I've got a lead I want to throw your way here. And my story and experience with this goes back a year ago when I transitioned from a traditional business, and I went from a traditional business and came across a person who was building a business without dealing with equipment, without dealing with supplies, employees, without having to, work like it was all based on their self-production, because they were building a business on the internet. And because they were doing this so lucratively without creating their own products, without having to chase people down to get them involved in their business, I started to model and copy what they're doing. They're making more money every month than I was making in a whole year. And in less than 30 days after modeling them, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. And this is not some gimmick. This is not something where you push a button and get rich overnight, alright? What I'm sharing with you required work. What I'm sharing with you required learning things like you'd have to do in any business, and if you're not willing to work or learn things, business in general, whether it's a cell phone repair business, an internet business, a clothing business, it is not for you if you're not willing to do those two things. So I would strongly advise you, if you are looking, and only if you're looking at starting a cell phone repair business because you want to be your own boss, you want to create your income where you can control it and afford what you're passionate about, but have the time, freedom, flexibility, and leverage to enjoy that passion, strongly advise you before you consider starting a cell phone repair business to look and learn how to build a business on the internet to get the results that you want. And if you still want to learn how to start a cell phone business, if that's really your calling, if you're passionate about that, comment down below and I'll point you in the right direction. But if you are looking at this because you want to be your own boss, build a business that's truly leveraged, truly flexible, that can truly create time freedom, learn how to build a business online. Learn how to build a business on the internet where your profit margins can be higher and your overhead is lower, where you don't have to deal with the overhead that is associated with a cell phone repair business, where you got equipment, supplies, employees, operating costs of that on a monthly basis, which can cut down your profit margin. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been fun talking with you. This is just my experience when it comes to it. If you have any experiences of yourself when it comes to this, drop them down below. But if this made sense to you from a business-to-business perspective to help you get the results that you want, if you'd like to learn more about how to build a business on the internet, if you'd like to learn how to do this, connect with me on my site. If you're coachable, willing to learn things, willing to put in work, I'll put the link down below. It's 123marketingtips.com, and I'll connect with you from there. Don't be shy. And my friend, my wish for you is to see you on the beaches of the world this year, at least next year. Take care.